An interesting fact related to managing anxiety at work. Did you know that according to the World Health Organization, work-related stress and anxiety are among the leading causes of employee burnout? Learning effective strategies to manage anxiety at work isn't just about feeling better, it's about protecting your mental health and overall well-being. Hey there, friend, it's me, Saeed Risalat. You know, we've all been there, feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and downright anxious at work. But guess what? You don't have to go through it alone. In this video, I'm sharing some tried and true strategies to help you manage anxiety at work like a pro. Why should you watch? Well, picture this. A workday where you're in control, calm, and confident. No more sweaty palms or racing thoughts. Just a clear mind and a productive day ahead. Sounds good, right? That's exactly what this video is all about. I've been there, I get it, and I want to help you conquer your work anxiety too. So grab a seat, kick back, and let's dive into some practical tips that can make a real difference in your day-to-day work life. Trust me, your mental health is worth it. Let's tackle this together. Advice number 1. Know your triggers, crush your stress. Alright, let's get real. You can't tackle anxiety if you don't know what's causing it. So, first things first, identify those anxiety triggers. Is it that looming deadline, an overbearing boss, or just the thought of Monday mornings? Pinpointing these stress points is like finding the root of a weed. You can't pull it out if you don't know where it starts. Keep a journal, make a mental note, or even voice memo it out. Once you know what sets you off, you can start planning your counterattack. Think of it as your anxiety battle plan. You'll be amazed at how much easier it is to tackle stress when you know where it's coming from. Knowledge is power, my friend. Let's arm ourselves. When it comes to anxiety, knowledge truly is power. Understanding what triggers your anxiety is the first step in overcoming it. Triggers can be external, like a tight deadline or a difficult coworker, or internal, like negative self-talk or perfectionism. By identifying these triggers, you can begin to develop strategies to manage them more effectively. One of the most effective ways to identify your triggers is to keep a journal. Whenever you feel anxious, take a moment to write down what happened right before you started feeling that way. Over time, you may start to notice patterns emerging. For example, you might notice that you always feel anxious before meetings with your boss, or when you have a lot of work piled up. Once you've identified your triggers, you can start to develop strategies to manage them more effectively. Another important aspect of knowing your triggers is understanding how they affect you. Everyone responds to stress and anxiety differently, so it's essential to pay attention to how you feel both physically and emotionally when you're anxious. Do you get a knot in your stomach, a headache, or sweaty palms? Do you feel irritable, restless, or overwhelmed? By understanding how anxiety manifests in your body and mind, you can learn to recognize the signs early and take steps to manage them before they escalate. Knowing your triggers can also help you anticipate and prepare for stressful situations. If you know that certain tasks or interactions are likely to trigger your anxiety, you can plan ahead to make them more manageable. This might mean breaking a big project into smaller, more manageable tasks, or practicing relaxation techniques before a stressful meeting. In addition to external triggers, it's also important to be aware of your internal triggers, those negative thoughts and beliefs that can fuel anxiety. These might include thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never get this done," or "everyone is judging me." By identifying these negative thought patterns, you can start to challenge and reframe them, replacing them with more positive and realistic beliefs. Overall, knowing your triggers is the first step in managing anxiety at work. By understanding what sets off your anxiety and how it affects you, you can develop strategies to manage it more effectively, leading to a happier and more productive work life. So, grab that journal and start paying attention to what sets you off. The sooner you know your triggers, the sooner you can start crushing your stress. Advice number 2. Breathe in, chill out. Deep breathing sounds too simple to work, right? Wrong. This technique is a game changer. When anxiety hits, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Deep, slow breaths can hijack this response, telling your brain to chill out. Sit back, close your eyes, and breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat until you feel your shoulders drop and your mind clear. This isn't just woo-woo talk. It's backed by science. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms you down. So next time you're spiraling, remember, breathe in calm, breathe out stress. The power of deep breathing lies in its ability to shift your body from a state of stress to a state of relaxation. When you're anxious, your body's sympathetic nervous system is in overdrive, pumping out stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This can lead to a range of physical symptoms, from rapid breathing and increased heart rate to muscle tension and sweating. Deep breathing triggers the body's relaxation response, activating the parasympathetic nervous system and counteracting the effects of stress. One of the great things about deep breathing is that you can do it anywhere, anytime, and it doesn't cost a thing. Whether you're sitting at your desk, stuck in traffic, or lying in bed at night, deep breathing can help you find calm in the midst of chaos. It's like having a mini relaxation tool right in your pocket. To get the most out of deep breathing, try to make it a regular practice. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. You can even combine deep breathing with other relaxation techniques, like progressive muscle relaxation or guided imagery, for an extra dose of calm. In addition to its immediate calming effects, deep breathing can also have long-term benefits for your overall health and well-being. Research has shown that regular deep breathing can help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, lower blood pressure, and improve lung function. It can also improve your ability to cope with stress, making you more resilient in the face of life's challenges. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. It may seem simple, but the effects can be profound. Remember, you have the power to calm your mind and body. You just have to take a deep breath and let it happen. Advice number 3. Master your time, master your mind. Time management isn't just for efficiency nerds. It's essential for managing anxiety. When your to-do list looks like a horror movie script, it's time to break it down. Prioritize your tasks and set realistic deadlines. Use apps, planners, or good old-fashioned sticky notes. Whatever works for you. The goal is to create a roadmap for your day. This way, you won't be overwhelmed by a mountain of tasks. Instead, you'll conquer one molehill at a time. Time management doesn't just make you more productive, it gives you control, and control is the antidote to anxiety. Own your schedule, own your peace. Have you ever noticed how much calmer you feel when you have a clear plan for the day ahead? That's the power of time management. When you take control of your schedule, you take control of your mind. Instead of feeling like you're constantly playing catch-up, you can approach each task with a sense of purpose and direction. One of the keys to effective time management is prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal, and trying to tackle them all at once is a recipe for stress. Instead, take a few minutes at the beginning of each day to identify your most important tasks. The ones that will have the biggest impact on your goals or that have looming deadlines. These are your top priorities, and they should be the focus of your attention. Once you've identified your priorities, it's time to break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This not only makes them less daunting but also gives you a clear roadmap for how to tackle them. Use a planner, a to-do list app, or a simple pen and paper to map out your day, assigning specific tasks to specific blocks of time. This can help prevent you from feeling overwhelmed and ensure that you're making steady progress toward your goals. Another important aspect of time management is setting realistic deadlines. It's tempting to try to cram as much as possible into a single day, but this often leads to burnout and disappointment. Instead, be honest with yourself about how long tasks will take and set deadlines accordingly. This not only reduces stress but also helps you avoid the guilt and self-criticism that can come from constantly missing unrealistic deadlines. In addition to prioritizing and setting deadlines, it's also important to build in time for breaks and relaxation. Working non-stop might seem like the most productive approach, but it can actually lead to burnout and decreased efficiency. Instead, schedule regular breaks throughout your day to rest and recharge. This can help you maintain focus and productivity over the long term. Overall, effective time management is a powerful tool for managing anxiety at work. By taking control of your schedule, you can reduce stress, increase productivity, and approach your work with a sense of calm and purpose. So, take a deep breath, grab your planner, and start mastering your time. Your mind will thank you. Advice number 4. Prioritize self-care, the ultimate stress buster. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity, especially when it comes to managing anxiety at work. Ensuring you get sufficient sleep, maintaining a balanced diet, and engaging in regular physical activity are crucial for your mental health. Your physical health directly affects your mental well-being, so taking care of your body is taking care of your mind. Let's start with sleep. We all know how hard it can be to function on a few hours of sleep, let alone when you're dealing with anxiety. Lack of sleep can exacerbate anxiety symptoms, making it harder to cope with stress. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a bedtime routine, limit screen time before bed, and create a relaxing environment in your bedroom to improve your sleep quality. Next up, diet. A well-balanced diet can do wonders for your mental health. Avoiding sugary snacks and opting for nutritious meals can help stabilize your mood and energy levels. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like fish, nuts, and seeds, have been shown to reduce anxiety symptoms. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Dehydration can affect your mood and cognitive function, so drink plenty of water throughout the day. Physical activity is another key component of self-care. Regular exercise can help reduce anxiety, improve your mood, and boost your overall well-being. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga class, or a dance session in your living room, find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. In addition to sleep, diet, and exercise, it's also important to take time for relaxation and stress relief. This could be anything from reading a book to practicing meditation or mindfulness. Find activities that help you unwind and make them a priority. Self-care isn't just about pampering yourself, it's about giving your body and mind the care and attention they need to function at their best. By prioritizing self-care, you can reduce anxiety, improve your mood, and increase your resilience to stress. So, make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. Your mind and body will thank you. Advise No. 5. Seek support. You're not alone in this battle. Suffering in silence is so last century. If anxiety is affecting your work, talk to someone. Whether it's your supervisor, HR department, or a trusted colleague, opening up about what you're going through can make a world of difference. They may offer accommodations or assistance that you hadn't considered, so it's crucial to communicate your needs. Talking about your anxiety can be intimidating, but remember, you're not alone. According to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the U.S., affecting 40 million adults. Chances are, someone in your workplace has experienced something similar and can offer support and understanding. If you're not comfortable discussing your anxiety with colleagues, consider seeking support outside of work. This could be a therapist, counselor, or support group. These professionals can offer personalized strategies and insights that you might not get from your coworkers. In addition to professional support, consider leaning on friends and family for support. Talking about your anxiety with loved ones can help you feel heard and supported. They can also offer perspective and encouragement when you're feeling overwhelmed. It's important to remember that seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Asking for help is a brave and proactive step towards managing your anxiety. So, don't be afraid to reach out. You deserve support, and there are people who want to help you. In addition to seeking support from others, it's also important to support yourself. Practice self-compassion and kindness towards yourself. Treat yourself with the same care and understanding that you would offer to a friend in need. Remember, you're doing the best you can, and that's more than enough. By seeking support from others and from yourself, you can build a strong support system that will help you manage anxiety at work and in your personal life. Remember, you're not alone in this battle, and there are people who want to help you succeed. Advice number 6. Set realistic goals. Small steps lead to big wins. Avoid setting unrealistic expectations for yourself. Establish achievable goals and acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small. Setting realistic goals is crucial for managing anxiety at work. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you set the bar too high, so break your goals down into smaller, more manageable tasks. When setting goals, it's important to be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to be more productive," try, "I will complete one major task each day." This gives you a clear target to aim for and makes it easier to track your progress. Once you've set your goals, celebrate your successes. It's easy to focus on what you haven't achieved, but taking the time to acknowledge what you have accomplished can help boost your confidence and motivation. Whether it's treating yourself to a nice meal or simply giving yourself a pat on the back, celebrating your wins, no matter how small, is an important part of managing anxiety. It's also important to be flexible with your goals. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes things don't go as planned. Instead of beating yourself up over a missed deadline or a task left undone, reassess your goals and adjust them as needed. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection, it's about making progress. By setting realistic goals, acknowledging your accomplishments, and being flexible with your plans, you can reduce anxiety and increase your confidence in your ability to succeed. So, set your sights high, but keep your goals grounded in reality. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Advice No. 7. Mindfulness and meditation. Finding peace in the present moment. Incorporating mindfulness or meditation practices into your routine can help you stay focused and grounded, reducing anxiety at work. These techniques can help manage racing thoughts and bring a sense of calm to your day. Mindfulness is all about being present in the moment, fully engaged with what you're doing. It's about paying attention to the here and now, without judgment. You can practice mindfulness in many ways, from focusing on your breath to paying attention to the sensations in your body. Meditation, on the other hand, is a more structured practice that involves sitting quietly and focusing on a single point of reference, such as your breath or a mantra. Meditation can help quiet the mind and reduce stress and anxiety. Both mindfulness and meditation have been shown to have numerous benefits for mental health. They can help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve focus and concentration, and increase feelings of calm and well-being. To incorporate mindfulness into your workday, try taking short mindfulness breaks throughout the day. Set a timer for a few minutes, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your lungs. When your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. You can also practice mindfulness while completing everyday tasks, such as eating lunch or walking to a meeting. Instead of rushing through these activities, take your time and pay attention to each moment. Meditation can be a bit more challenging to incorporate into a busy workday, but even just a few minutes can make a difference. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. If your mind starts to wander, gently guide it back to your breath. By incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your routine, you can reduce anxiety, improve your focus and concentration, and increase your overall sense of well-being. So, take a few minutes each day to be present and cultivate a sense of calm. Your mind and body will thank you. Advice number 8. Limit stimulants. Calm your nerves by watching what you consume. Reducing your intake of caffeine and sugar can help decrease anxiety. These substances can sometimes exacerbate anxious feelings, leading to jitteriness and an increased heart rate. By limiting stimulants, you can help keep your anxiety levels in check and promote a sense of calm. Caffeine is a stimulant found in coffee, tea, energy drinks, and some medications. While caffeine can provide a temporary energy boost, it can also increase feelings of anxiety, especially in large doses. If you're prone to anxiety, consider cutting back on your caffeine intake or switching to decaffeinated options. Sugar, on the other hand, can cause fluctuations in blood sugar levels, which can lead to mood swings and increased anxiety. Consuming too much sugar can also contribute to feelings of fatigue and sluggishness, which can exacerbate anxiety symptoms. Try to limit your intake of sugary foods and beverages, opting instead for healthier options like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. In addition to caffeine and sugar, alcohol and nicotine can also contribute to feelings of anxiety. While alcohol may initially provide a sense of relaxation, it can also disrupt sleep and lead to increased feelings of anxiety the next day. Similarly, nicotine, found in cigarettes and other tobacco products, is a stimulant that can increase feelings of anxiety and stress. By limiting your intake of stimulants like caffeine, sugar, alcohol, and nicotine, you can help reduce anxiety and promote a sense of calm. Instead, focus on consuming a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water, and consider incorporating relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation into your daily routine. Your body and mind will thank you for it. Advice number 9. Take regular breaks. Recharge your batteries, boost your productivity. Short, frequent breaks can rejuvenate your mind and reduce tension, helping you manage anxiety at work. Use this time to stretch, take a walk, or practice relaxation exercises. By taking regular breaks, you can prevent burnout and maintain your focus and productivity throughout the day. Research has shown that taking breaks can improve mental acuity and creativity. When you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck on a task, stepping away for a few minutes can help clear your mind and provide a fresh perspective. It can also help prevent decision fatigue, allowing you to make better choices throughout the day. One effective strategy is the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. This cycle is repeated 3 more times, with a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes after the 4th cycle. This technique can help improve focus and productivity while ensuring you take regular breaks to rest and recharge. Another approach is to listen to your body and mind. If you're feeling tired or unfocused, it may be time for a break. Step away from your desk, go for a short walk, or do a quick stretching routine. These activities can help improve circulation, reduce muscle tension, and clear your mind, making you more productive when you return to work. It's also important to use your breaks wisely. Instead of scrolling through social media or checking your email, try engaging in activities that promote relaxation and stress relief. This could be listening to music, practicing deep breathing, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. By taking regular breaks and using them to rest and recharge, you can improve your focus, productivity, and overall well-being. So, don't be afraid to step away from your work and give yourself a moment to breathe. Your mind and body will thank you for it. Advice No. 10. Consider professional help. Sometimes, you need an expert's guidance. If anxiety significantly interferes with your work and daily life, consider seeking therapy or counseling. A mental health professional can provide personalized strategies and support to help you manage your anxiety more effectively. Therapy can help you identify the underlying causes of your anxiety and develop coping mechanisms to deal with them. There are many different types of therapy that can be effective for anxiety, including cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors, and mindfulness-based therapies, which teach techniques for staying present and reducing anxiety. In addition to therapy, medication may also be an option for managing anxiety. There are several different types of medication that can be used to treat anxiety, including antidepressants, anti-anxiety medications, and beta blockers. A psychiatrist or other mental health professional can help you determine if medication is right for you. It's important to remember that seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and getting the support you need is a proactive step towards improving your well-being. In addition to therapy and medication, there are also many self-help strategies that can help manage anxiety. These include exercise, relaxation techniques, and stress management strategies. It's important to find what works best for you and incorporate it into your daily routine. Remember, managing anxiety is a journey, and it's okay to ask for help along the way. By seeking professional help and taking proactive steps to manage your anxiety, you can improve your quality of life and feel more in control of your mental health. So, don't hesitate to reach out. Help is available, and you deserve to feel better. Thank you for watching. We hope these strategies help you manage anxiety at work. Remember, you're not alone, and seeking help is a sign of strength. Stay tuned for more videos on mental health and well-being. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and strategies. Have a great day, and take care of yourself.